The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Throwing hands on that narrow steel platform, wedged between the ropes.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tanga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tanga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tanga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Old bloodline, new bloodline, blast off!
Jacob Fatu's intentions here. DDT!
Does that finish Sammy off?
Kick back into the back of the head.
What on the mark.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Put the bloodlines in the
trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Enters the ring and is diving headfirst into the chaos of this match.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Pinpointing the trachea. Oh my God! Oh man, he is fired up now. Hit right to the ribs. And there's more to come. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
Top rope.
And it's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of sound with a big boot.
Is that all she wrote for Tanga Loa?
Time is ticking away. Shortly will be first competitor to even the odds.
You can sense it. This crowd is looking to end this. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more of a splitting headache in this match.
Top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Will Jimmy seal this out?
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
Top rope. Uso split.
Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No get, no.
And that can vanquish Tama.
With the final entrant now in the structure, this match has officially begun. Pinfall, submission, who will be the one to fall in War Games? Oh, God. Seems like this match is...
My goodness, this is just turning into a
savage display of violence.
right to the kidneys from behind. And that core area really getting lit up.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Strong.
And it's Jey.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa. Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage. It is over. Oh no. This will not be good. This is so insane. Oh no. Absolute leap of faith. As graceful as anything can be in a steel cage.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Tanga Loa looks lost out there. Could mean the end's coming soon.
Quickly got by Tama. And look out. Here it comes.
Oh, he fights Jay back. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Pull back in.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Jimmy Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up? He evades the attack.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now. A well-timed maneuver there. Climbing to the top. What's
Top rope. Jimmy Uso splash. Will Jimmy seal this up? Boom.
Tangaloa reverses and looks to capitalize. Quicksilver.
This is insanity.
Do you expect anything less?
Fought back with a punch to the gut. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Clothesline takes him down. Get by.
Early time offense there. Uh-oh. Taking flight.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. And going for the victory.
Is this it?
Two. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tamatanga, Tangaloa, and Jacob
Here we go.
In a family that specialized
The champion thrives in these situations. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner Brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
He puts him into the corner.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands.
Non-stop blows.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring? Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan.
Yoko says this one's over.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that he was never expected to be WWE champion. Coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. Like a brick wall running into you.
Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Lift off.
From the top. And Yokozuna just loves backing Hogan into a corner like this. Relentless domination of the champion.
And Mr. Fuji looking on with much approval. There's no mistaking what that sinister smile of his means. Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked?
And he decides to let his opponent out of the holes.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to... Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulk.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam.
That's good.
Oh, no.
Strongest splash.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof. Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. Splash! Massive. Oh, that'll flatten you right out. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Incoming.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport, for a big leg drop.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
He's able to reverse it.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Hulk just rubbing it in now. Ooh, a brick wall running into you.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up.
Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future. Oh, my God, all the way to the floor.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. I can't say it didn't pay off.
In a disheartening position.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
He gets into the ring.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
The challenger's able to kick out.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Solid contact across the chest.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Here we go. Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Delivered into the barricade.
He slammed his face right into the barricade. You know, we're burying assault on Hogan now.
Yeah, Yokozuna is executing his game plan.
A big splash.
Just squashing their opponent.
Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, Yokozuna counters.
To the sky.
Oh, look out! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Able to make a timely escape.
Knee finds the abdomen.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Hogan's going to have to dig down deep here.
Debilitating attack on the leg. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, no.
And Yokozuna is revving this crowd up.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, that can squash him.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Piercing the throat.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yeah, Yokozuna just can't be stopped now. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long. Man, targeting the throat there.
Oh, no. Strongest flag. Oh, splash.
Man, oh man. Crushing them with the splash. Big splash.
Ooh, gets squished with that.
Put in the corner now. Dragging his opponent out of the corner and a thunderous headbutt from Yoko.
It is only going to get worse for the opponent of Yokozuna. For the middle rope.
Bonsai drop.
Can the champ recover from that?
Yokozuna commanding respect from all in attendance.
Hulkster has to find a way, find some energy.
A big splash. The big man, Yokozuna. A big leg drop by Yoko. Here we go for the championship. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now. Pin.
Champ's in trouble.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
We are seeing something special from the champ here.
Hulk Hogan with a big boot.
Hulk Hogan showing Yokozuna where the power lies. Get it, Hulkster.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop.
The challenger comes up big. Cover.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new WWE Champion,
In a family that specialized
Intensity on the face of the champion. Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Getting him right into the corner. Non-stop blows.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Ouch. Whoa! That'll fillet your chest. We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has.
Oh no, bear hug of pride.
And he just decides to end the horrors.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna. Oh, right to the throat. High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Yokozuna demonstrating his...
Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Oof.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better...
Late pin. Championship on the line.
And a kick out at only one. Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, he scattered that one. Oh, right to the throat.
Trapped in the corner, no escape from these punches.
Boot right to the throat. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. Oh, he saw it coming.
Hogan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Hogan weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Yoko now, belly to... The big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once
The cover to be crowned champion.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion,
Our next chat.
One of the toughest hits. WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. Two very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner Brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
You have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the Tag Team Championship. And with two teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, huge splash.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Crushed in the corner.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
There's the tag. Belly-to-belly suplex.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it. As the setup in the corner of the ring.
Oh, that can flatten you.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well. Oh. Right across the larynx.
He just flipped the script there. Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Ooh,
Well, that one looked like it muzzled Steiner a bit.
Samu's offensive wherewithal was on point. Tag is in.
Tag made. Double team coming.
Launched into the air and hung across the top rope. Beautiful. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the head shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the head shrinkers.
Boot right to the throat. The head shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Seeing some hot.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Oh! Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Samu's gaining the upper hand.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage.
Sky high!
Oh my God!
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Samu making an example of his opponent. Vicious knee.
Sent right into the corner. Splash! Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Samu's really on top of his game right now.
Boom! Oh!
Taking things to the top rope.
From the top!
Anticipated that. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling.
Flying!
Ooh!
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. Oh, he flips that around.
Oh my gosh!
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Oh my goodness!
Momentum moving toward... WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show.
I ain't doing this one.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Universal Championship. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
And that title, the WWE Universal Bell rings and the WWE Universal title is on the line. Roman Reigns over 500 days as Universal Champion, but nobody has been in his head like his old brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Well, Seth freaking Rollins tore that brotherhood apart 8 years ago, and we can now see that the Tribal Chief never truly recovered from that night.
Well, speaking of family, the Usos have been banned from ringside, and last month, Roman fired Heyman from the Bloodline. So right now, the head of the table needs to win without any allies by his side.
Followed by a forearm smash. Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Roman Reigns focusing that anger, using it to get the advantage over Seth Rollins.
Ouch. Reigns comes up. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And we have a rope break.
Great ring awareness.
Even before Seth put his gear on, he came into this match with a clear-cut advantage.
You're right, Cole. 1 week ago on SmackDown, Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens defeated the Usos. As a result, Jimmy and Jay are barred from ringside.
It was an all-or-nothing move, as Rollins would have lost his title opportunity had that match gone the other way. It just proves that Seth freaking Rollins will take every freaking risk to win.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Right into the ring post. What impact.
Man, what a hit.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the Bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
The Tribal Chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
Reigns so close to finishing this, he can taste it. Ending Rollins and closing the book on the Shield will be his biggest victory yet.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the Bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. His outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Ooh! Oh!
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Narrowly escaping there.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs. From way up.
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
The stop has been so effective for Rollins, but he might have an even more dangerous move this night with the pedigree.
Indeed, the pedigree made famous by a man who's been part of the story since the beginning. Triple H, the man who manipulated Rollins into turning on the Shield, became something of a father figure for Rollins.
And judging by the cerebral approach Rollins has taken tonight, he indeed knows.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is the biggest danger Seth has faced.
This is the tightest I've ever seen Roman squeeze this submission.
Oh, and look at the angle here.
This looks
so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Oh, heavy contact into this. And Reigns retains the title.
The Royal Rumble Premium Live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
And the wise man, Paul Heyman, will be at ringside for a championship match tonight, just not this one.
And that's just sickening to me, Cole. Reigns had just cause for firing the wise man, and now Paul's right back with his old client. Heyman has zero loyalty to the bloodline.
Okay, Corey, did you forget the fact that Roman attacked Heyman? Anyway, Reigns just needs to forget all of that tonight. Rollins is already playing next-level mind games in this match. Reigns cannot let Paul Heyman's actions affect him.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Tornado snap suplex.
Oh, God.
Gentlemen, for 17 months, Roman Reigns has dominated. He had special counsel and cousins to help him stay in control, to keep his cool, to concentrate on the business at hand. But now Paul Heyman is gone, and the Usos are barred from ringside.
Without those calming forces, cracks have started to show. Every comment Rollins has made about their past cuts deeper. Every mind game breaks Roman's spirit even further. This might be the toughest physical battle the Tribal Chief has faced, but it definitely is his toughest mental battle.
Roman certainly seems out of his comfort zone right now, guys.
Reigns and his comfort zone aren't even in the same zip code tonight, Cole. Unless he can snap out of it fast, he's going to make a mistake that Rollins will capitalize on. You want to wear your Shield gear? You want to play mind games with the head of the table set? This is what you get. Be prepared for the wrath of the Tribal Chief. All the way down. I hate to say this, but the Tribal Chief has become extremely frazzled without the benefit of having the bloodline by his side.
Every little move Rollins makes seems to put Reigns on edge. This outfit, the Shield's entrance music. I bet if Rollins gave Roman a fist bump, it would make the Tribal Chief go nuclear.
Seth Rollins' chances are whittling down.
And you can see Seth is being run into the ground by Roman.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
And he now slides back into the ring.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Big boot.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
The Tribal Chief has been...
What a spear by Reigns!
That is how a true champion defends their title.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
To the sky. Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Rollins with a super kick after the schoolboy. My goodness.
Off the barricade.
Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. In a big boot.
I have to admit, it's a pretty cold move for Rollins to just take the years of history the Shield had and turn it into a joke here tonight.
It's appalling, Saxton. Rollins has always treated that sacred history as a joke. Now we know that Roman Reigns is a loyal man. family man. What Seth Rollins did to his family 8 years ago was cowardly. Now it's time for Rollins to pay.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Blast off!
And does not get it.
What a display of strength here. Check your face after that one. And he retaliates.
He avoids the contact. Man, kick to the face.
Boom, did you hear the impact?
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
And saw what was coming there.
Down and round into the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Pin to decide the championship. Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
Rollins escaping danger.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him. Here we go.
Seth with a big move there. The title is within reach.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That'll turn your lights out.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. All right, he's got to refocus up now. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Rollins being put into the guillotine. This is and would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now. And a stop to the gut, too. Oh, ouch.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
Roman Reigns is just taking command.
The power and rage of the tribal chief is just overwhelming Rollins here.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut, too. Got out of the way that time.
Big clothesline. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he tosses him back in now.
Superman punch from Reigns. Absolutely laid. Rollins out, and now Reigns can finally overcome his former Shield brother.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Oh, missed connection.
Got caught in the jaw with the knee. Into the ring again now.
Look out!
The Royal Rumble Premium Live live event kicks off with a match between two former brothers. Roman Reigns in his record 516-day reign as Universal Champion versus Seth Rollins, donned in the old gear that they used to wear in the Shield.
Rollins looks very comfortable in that tactical vest yet again.
But he's even more comfortable inside the head of the Tribal Chief. We haven't seen Roman with this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-plus days.
Oh, there's the old
stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Even before Seth put his gear on.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun.
I guess.
And we just...
I have to,
I know you.
at least all.
Yeah, it is.
In any of it.
And I'll be...
I think it makes...
Sounds like...
Ready for something big on the live event circuit? I've got something big.
What the hell?
That is...
Why should we?
We're all... If...
I'm not looking.
What? My part? That...
I don't.
I can't...
Let's roll. I'm going to walk and...
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity Champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity Champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee is going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity Champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Ooh. And smoothly transitioned into the hammerlock.
Oh! There's truly a mystique about NXT. The black and gold brand has taken on a life of its own here in WWE.
Knee straight to the back. He quickly gets out of dodge. Down with force.
Absolute precision in Mark Coffey's offense now.
Mark Coffey is just doing what he pleases. This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity Champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Perched on the shoulders.
Mark is out. That's it.
Makes the cover. He kicked out at 2.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That has to
Looking for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion. The bell sounds, and when we see Kevin Owens in the ring, we know it's time for some action.
Things get hectic in a hurry when the prize fighter's in the house. Just keep fighting is more than just a t-shirt catchphrase. For KO, it's a way of life.
Kevin Owens can endure insane amounts of punishment, so his opponent is in for a long night any way you look at it. But you know the prize fighter wants the winner's purse tonight.
And then there's Solo Sikoa. The only thing meaner than the expression on his face is the man himself. Solo's unchecked wrath is a force to be reckoned with.
And Solo's totally unflinching when delivering that wrath to his competition. He will not hesitate to cause lasting bodily harm in the ring if the opportunity presents itself.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Sikoa seems to be executing his game plan.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And that might be enough to knock some confidence out of Kevin Owens.
Ooh, bullseye!
A superstar like Kevin Owens, he's as crafty as they come. That's got to be his game plan, Corey.
No, nothing fancy here.
Instant victory!
Backed up! A great counter and a cover. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Foot, meet face. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
And a collision in the corner.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
And you have to give him credit here. He's fighting even harder than Owens at this point.
Big double axe handle.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss.
Leg drop. Oof. Oh, what a kick.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Burst into the barricade.
Brought down with a roundhouse.
Down on the windpipe. Solo continues to maintain the advantage.
This brutality is Sikoa's trademark.
The spinning Solo by Sikoa.
The ferocity of Sikoa on display there.
On the mark and with no remorse.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
And he re-enters into the ring. He gets...
KO looking to rally with a clothesline. And just lost all the steam there. Oh, man.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Dropping the leg.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. The whole ring in between them.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Straight impact on the throat. It's not looking good for Owens.
Owens just can't find any breathing room.
Saw it coming.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
And the cover.